private field one time. We took 2 trolling motors. And put them out there. So.
How are you, sir?
How are you?
Billy Campbell.
Brian Leach, Billy.
Very
Nice
to meet you, Brian.
Jason Douglas.
Oh, Jason, how are you, man? Good to meet you.
I actually know you. You go to my Tyler banquet for Delta, right?
Oh,
With
yes,
Dennis?
sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you a couple
Good
of
to
years.
see you again.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
we got to stay on the left side of the tree. Nobody walks on the right side. It's a little deep on the right side. So everybody, when we walk in the morning. Oh no, it's over your head. I didn't touch bottom. Oh, you're
I didn't check the hat.
No. So no, I didn't even touch bottom.
Did you need a little TK, Mike?
Oh yeah.
I just got a little. I had a French fry. Dennis had the value size number 1. That's the good thing about going checking out tonight, you know.
That's what he
And
said.
we found that good spot in, but we definitely know what side of the tree we want to be on.
That's right.
Come get chili. Come on.
That's right.
There wasn't no, hey, it may get a little deep here. He gone. He had one. All you can see is beard floating. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had a good moment. It was a good time watching.
You didn't even wait to see if you went all the way. You was going in and laugh, right? You know, I grew up doing things the way I was taught the right way. I mean, my dad taught me how to hunt, you know, ethically, deer hunt. My dad didn't duck hunt at all. He took me one time when I was about 7 years old on the Arkansas River over around Brody Bend, and we had a cabin over the right, and went once or twice out there on the river, and that was it. And, you know, so but just doing, you know, just respecting other hunters, and that's something we've kind of tried to teach our kids, because like I said, there's so many out there, and it's just not kids. It's older folks too.
Yeah, it's the older guys.
You know, that they don't have any respect for other hunters.
It boils down to the greed. I don't know why, but it boils down to like, it's just about the killing of them and the numbers. And that's what it boils down to.
There's so much more.
Yeah. You know, we had 2 guys that showed up and we got there, we got set up in the hole, and just the other morning, 2 guys come clanking in. They was walking past us and they stopped for a little while. And anyways, we struck up a conversation. They was wanting to hunt that spot, and they was trying to figure out where else to go. And we was like, just get in with us. You thought they was in shock. And they said, are you sure? And like, yeah, come on.
It all boils down at the end of the day to what you said. It's about respect. You know, whether you're old timer, new timer. There's so many different scenarios nowadays with people like me and like you, where maybe your daddy didn't do a ton of duck hunting. I mean, I grew up in the outdoors, but I didn't duck hunt. He grew up in the outdoors, he didn't duck hunt. We didn't start duck hunting until we met each other and we learned together. And we didn't have nobody teaching us. We learned on our own. But we learned those values you talk about, which is just, and it shouldn't apply just to hunting in general. It should be throughout life, you know, and that's what we talk about. So many life lessons are learned in the outdoors. They should be applied to your normal day-to-day living. Just like you said, it boils down to respect, and there's such a lack of it on social media, the YouTube stuff. And when you were talking about COVID and families getting back to being families, it's just the world in general. It's not just duck hunting, and unfortunately you see it in something like that, because historically the people that are involved in the outdoors are the people that have been really good role models, and when something like respect starts lacking in that area, it becomes very noticeable.
Put Fritos in it if you want.
I got buns right here.
Oh, that's on the other end.
They got all set there.
Next song, we doing it out at 8 o'clock.
Those were big old
The whole game, that looks fun.
Supposedly. That's kind of I was kind of leaning on Centerville.
Man, I got this guy that eats, sleeps, and breathes duck hunting.
They won't in that sucker. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
First to last.
It's gonna be interesting.
Hey, still ain't no better place to be. All about that journey, baby. Time to get up. No, Dennis and I, we're popping out here. Our friends over at 737 Duck Club, Kyle and Dustin, gave us an opportunity to share some time on their place here in Oklahoma with Chris, Scott, Brian, and Jason, who are all directors and great conservationists for Delta Waterfowl. We do some stuff with Steve Coder and Kaysen and Harold through the Dr. Duck Co. And it's just, we talk all the time in the podcast and our stuff about building relationships, and had the opportunity, of course, to meet the Texas guy previously with some of the events down here, and now some of these other great folks that work so hard for conservation and obviously for the habitat for waterfowl in our great nation. And we felt it'd just be a better situation to get these guys on some private stuff, and Kyle and Dustin at 737 expanded some of their property into a timber unit this year. It's the first year for this unit. We don't really know what to expect in here. Very thankful for those guys letting us come out. The funny thing is, we shared a meal with these guys yesterday, and I think we got like 632 inches of rain last night, and so we don't really know what to expect. We had a Polaris we were going to take in. We're concerned with taking care of Kyle's new levees, so we're gonna walk it. It's gonna be a long haul, but these guys assured us that they're veteran waterfowlers, and we're excited to make the journey with them today. And we'll see about the ducks, but we're very thankful for the time shared with these fellas, and look forward to seeing what Kyle and Dustin's new property here at 737 is about.
Hey, yeah. I mean, like a baby. Like a baby. How are y'all?
How are you?
Hey, sir.
I'm appreciating this gigantic backpack because it fits 2 jackets in here, so I don't have to wear it on the way in.
Did you? You put them in there?
You won't even need them when you get there.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's probably 50 degrees though.
I've never been on this side. Only side I've ever been on.
So it's just one that goes all the way around,
Pretty
right?
sure.
Okay, then that's got to be right.
Which way did you all go in last night?
This way, I think.
Who was the man that said 100 yards? That's what I want to know.
It's the 3rd time it changed today.
Think that'll work?
You got wet without falling in, didn't you?
Right, I'm soaked. I thought Marshall was going to give out too. That was a good shot.
We don't have a great food source for them
Right.
in Texas, period. I don't think.
We're one of the few states that doesn't have a lot of levee systems that are put out for public land hunters to be able to do some water mitigation to grow something for ducks to eat.
Right.
We'll see what we can do about it.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta increase the motivation for them to come to Texas.
Right. And stay.
Yeah, to stay.
Chris, Scott, Brian, Jason, can't thank you guys enough.
Appreciate you guys.
For
appreciate
sharing
y'all.
time with us, and what you guys do with Delta for conservation. We understand it's a big deal. I wish we had a big stringer of ducks we could share with everybody. We always talk about enjoying the journey, and it's a good thing we do, because some days, y'all know better than anybody, as much as the time y'all spend in the field, some days don't always pan out the way they.
Hey,
Well, you-
just being time with everybody's a great time. Like I
Yeah.
said, enjoying the journey. Sometimes great. Sometimes you have just days like today. So
Like walkabouts.
that's it.
Hey,
That's it.
We didn't get
We
skunked.
didn't get skunked. That's
It's hunting, not killing, right?
That's right.
It's all about the story, man. It's all
That's
about
right.
the story.
It's what keeps us coming back, and we're very thankful for your time today. Appreciate you
We
guys.
appreciate y'all taking
Thank
us.
y'all
We
so
appreciate
much.
y'all bringing us out.
Steve, Harold, y'all setting this deal up so we can share time is a big deal, and thank you for sharing your place with us yesterday.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
So since we didn't kill anything, I guess we need to go eat.
No,
That's been the story of the morning. Is where we're going to eat at. So.